outside. DiVincenzo. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
The Nuggets trail. Back to Brown. Denver moving it around. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. He's off on that one. It could go. No luck on that one. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The T-Wolves on top. Up 1.
13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And it's Jokic missing. Minnesota in the lead. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Murray. Over Randall. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Now Randall. And stolen by Brown. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Pass to Gobert. Edwards looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Jokic. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Knocked away. Here's Brown. He's scoreless. Off target from the baseline.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nuggets trail by 4. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And David Adelman wants a timeout.
It's rapid, it's your training day. Step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Judah. Hating blocked by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my true love. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the slump
Running from yourself now, getting what you told. Never let your guard down. Anywhere you go. In the right place. At the right time. It's still you sinking through the floor. It's never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough. It's never enough.
We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Houston Rockets. Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Durant on the attack. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Stolen by Daniels. Here's Johnson. Oh, a big slam!
Oh my gosh, the athleticism. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Back comes Houston in transition. Back to Adams. Out to Thompson. To the middle. And it's Adams missing. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses, and we'll see if they can contain him here. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Rebounded by Daniels. And watching Dyson Daniels over the past year or two, he's really come into his own, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, sometimes it's just about being in the right situation, in a role that plays to your strength. That's really unlocked some things for him. And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Good on the shot. 6 points for Kristaps Porzingis. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. And
here are the Hawks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Houston will go for a different look here. Here's Shepherd. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Porzingis misses. Rockets trail by 10. Inside. Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And it's Shepherd missing. Atlanta leading by 10. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
It's Eason with the jam.
And a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 3 seconds left. He's off on that one. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
It's stolen by Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Okongwu. Young inside. Back to Okongwu. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Get off that computer.
In recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
To the paint. That's tipped. Pass to Eason. The 3 ball. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
The assist.
Okongwu's got 6 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Durant for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Smith outside. And Houston, another 3.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested.
Oh, hammer at home.
Nice.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Durant draws the double. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Back to Okongwu. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 15. Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Young with it. Durant covering. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. They set a pick. Here's Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Rebounded by Daniels. The Hawks lead by 16. 19-footer. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
I don't know what the heck happened
No,
there.
stupid.
That's just a careless turnover.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. Daniels outside. Back to Young. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
It's stolen by Daniels. And stolen by Durant. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw is good from Durant. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. The 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta leading by 14. Outside Young. Rockets with a rebound. From deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we finished off one half of play. The Hawks on top, leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Okongwu tried to bank it in, but it misses. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Here's Durant. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Offline with a 3. The Hawks lead by 16. Young from long range. Adams grabs the miss. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Oh, KD! Filthy!
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And that one's good. Young.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Here's the three. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Well, Stan, a move by the Hawks to diversify their offense with more cutting and ball movement.
Well, it's made the Hawks tougher to defend and keeps all 5 guys engaged. As prolific as Trae Young is, it's too much to have him do it all by himself.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant looking around. Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Launches it. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 12. Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Durant. The three. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. 1:43 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Back to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
To the wing on the left. Eason can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 12. Pass to Okongwu. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, B.A., no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed at his size can be a huge advantage.
Back to Johnson. Right side, Young. Fires it. And Atlanta misses again. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Line for your Rockets. Kevin.
Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Shepherd.
Substitution on the board.
The kick to Durant. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Atlanta on top. They lead by 11.
48.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Okogie. Houston working the ball around. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Hawks lead by 11. Inside. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Şengün. Can't get it to fall. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Daniels. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Easton inside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Daniels left side.
Houston foul.
And Houston will go for a different look here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Oh my! Wow. Throw it down!
That is ridiculous. That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Durant draws the double. Pass to Adams. Back to Durant. Out to Thompson. Now Durant. Three-pointer. Oh, it's off! Young looking over the floor. Here's Okongwu. Young outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Rockets trail by 15. Smith outside. Now Durant. Puts one up from 19. Let's loose for three. Porzingis there for the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts up the tray. Fires the three. Cash from downtown.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Now Okongwu. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Şengün.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Durant. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 11. Now Porzingis. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam. Unable to get the
Bitch
ball in
ass,
bounds,
nigga.
and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Am I the GOAT?
when you're trying to cut into